Hello. Welcome to the Trading Success Show. If this is your first time, you are welcome. Thank you for tuning in. And what we're going to be doing today is going to be stocks for the next week. I have so many stocks I will be watching for the coming week. But we're going to go ahead and look for the most interesting stocks and the most interesting level to watch. Anyways, this is not a recommendation. It's just for entertainment purposes only and for educational. So let's get to it. I have the first thing is SPY. This is S&P 500 ETF. If you remember from the video for last week, when SPY was trading around SPY was trading close to around the 386 area, and I said in my last video from last week, I said I'm expecting SPY to get to the $400 area. And now we are actually at the $400 spot. Okay, it's really good. I wasn't expecting it to get to $400 just this soon, but I am happy with my call on this ETF. Okay, so with that being said, I think we hold this level, $400 level. We continue to push higher. However, if we can hold this level, we will pull back to 295. Okay, that will be the level we're gonna pull back to 395. We're gonna pull back to 395 area for SPY. Okay, though I like the volume that the volume is coming in, and we are not in the overbought level or the oversold level, which is 63%, which is okay. Anyways, I have my first stock for today, BNTC. For BNTC, I have a couple of positions around the retest of the 20 EMA. So I picked up some few shares in anticipation for reclaim of the 200 moving average, and we did reclaim that level. So I'm expecting a move back higher on this name. If we can break this level of $6, we should be okay on this stock. So $6, that's gonna be our resistance. So if we can break this area, we should be ready to go higher. Immediate resistance is gonna be around the $7 and then to the highs. Okay, this is BNTX. We have 57% in our RSI. Our volume is not in, but we're coming in. There is increased amount of volume. Let's look at it on Think or Swim. Okay, Think or Swim. We have BNTC. Okay, that's what we've been looking at. So the $6 area, this is our resistance. Okay, we have our resistance there, and then $7 and to the highs. All right, that's gonna be for BNTC. The next one we're gonna be looking at is going to be VISL. VISL. Oh, what a trade. What I'm looking for right now, every time we pull back, we every time we pop lower, push lower, we tend to pop back up. So we're doing that right now, and I'm expecting this to reclaim the 200 moving average area, which is our 364 on daily. Let's look at it on daily. Okay, right. So this is the trend. I need it to break. Once we break this trend, we should be okay. This bottom trend is holding so far. Okay, the bottom trend is holding so far. We just need to break through this area. Reclaiming of the 200 is super important on the daily, which is 334, and then 350, 360 area to break. Overall, my breakout level for this stock, if we can reclaim the 400, we should be all right. And I do like these stock. Looking at it on stock chart, let's see, VISL. Okay, yeah, pretty much the same thing. Just that trend break is what I'm looking for. I just need us to break this trend and we should be going. Next one is going to be FTFT. FTFT did move on Thursday. Okay, I'm expecting a retest of this level. Okay, we need to break this level again. So if we can break this level and hold it, we should be fine. We broke it, but we didn't hold. We pulled back to the 20 and 50. Overall, I do like it. I like the volume that came in, despite the fact that it is a sell volume. But I'm anticipating another movement if Bitcoin will keep moving on FTFT. Next one is going to be MAROK. So this one, I've been holding my position from around the dollar area, so I'm still holding it. I sold some of them around the $4, and then I held the remaining one to see if we can retest the 200, of which we did twice, and we kind of did twice. We pulled back close to the 200, and I'm expecting this to push back higher, because right now we are breaking the trend. So I do like MAROK for a long-term swing. We need to break out of this 20 and 50 EMA. And the next one is Tmbr. This one, I like the fact that we are gaining momentum. Volume is coming in, and RSI is decent. It's at 53%. So for us on this one, I need us to break this area, which is $2.50. If we can break $2.50, yeah, I'm looking for something of a head and shoulder. I want a head and shoulder here. I want it to, give me a head and shoulder pattern, and then we'll see what's gonna happen. Right now, I have my W set up. Okay, W set up. Okay. Overall, I do like Tmbr. Next one is gonna be GNUS. GNUS, we got news that came in the last time, and what I'm looking for in this case is for a reclaim of the 20 or the 50, and then we should be able to retest the $2.40. $2.40 is the area we need to reclaim, and then we should be able to go. That's also our immediate resistance on Genius brand. Genius brand, in my opinion, is just for a long-term hold. This is not a recommendation to buy or to sell. So we need to hold this trend. We are holding the trend so far. I like the fact that we're holding the trend so far. So I'm expecting for it to gain momentum and push higher. We have 42 on RSI. Okay. Next we have on the list is YGMZ. I want a continuation on this name. Okay. I do want a continuation right now. We need to break this level, which we are breaking. So we rejected the 20 EMA, but I'm anticipating a touch of the 50 EMA, which is the $8. So that is going to be our immediate resistance. Okay, if we can break this area, reclaim the 20 and hold the 20, we'll be able to touch the 50 EMA, and then the sky is the limit. Look at that. We're trading at $5.47, and the high of this stock was 58. Think about it. Okay, next one is going to be TYHT. TYHT as well has increased amount of volume. The volume is insane. Look at that. So for this, I'm expecting it to keep going higher if we can hold this $4.25 area. We continue going higher. Right now it's more close to me being almost like a double top on this name. So I need a pullback, of which we got a pullback, and I need to consolidate around the 425 450 area for the continuation higher. Okay. The one I really admire again is GBR. Okay, this is a new concept energy company, oil and gas, all that stuff. We have a trend here. I just need us to break this trend. If we can break this trend, we should be okay to test this resistance of $10. That is going to be my price target on this stock GBR in the long run. The high we had was what, $30. So I'm expecting some form of a push higher if the market can really hold. I think we're gonna get a bit of a momentum because of the issue with Tesla. Okay, now Tesla, I know it's a high price stock, but look at what is happening to Tesla. My goodness, I made a decent amount of money on Thursday. I sold the position I held overnight on Tesla because I just didn't want this move that came in on Thursday morning, because I had to sell my position. In this market, you must not be greedy. If you're greedy, you get slaughtered. Don't be greedy. Okay, because look at what happened. Tesla was trying the best to break out 20 and 50 EMA, and he couldn't. Now look at what happened. We pulled back and then bounced off the $600 level, and then push higher to test the 50. So right now we test the 50. It couldn't break through the 50 to the $700, and then we pull back to 661. Okay, so right now with the news on Tesla, let's look at it. What news? Okay, Tesla delivered 184,800, 100, and this is an amazing numbers compared to the consensus. Okay, it says Friday that first quarter deliveries proxy for sales total 184,800 vehicles in the first quarter, beating the fact set consensus of 168,000. The electric vehicle company said it produced just over 180 vehicles in that period, the first quarter. Okay, so with that being said, I think we got some room to push higher on Monday on Tesla. With this, and also the job number as well. Okay, right now we are about 6% on the job number. We are steadily declining in terms of the unemployment rate. Okay, so it was a good job number that came in. Okay, on the U.S. employers added 916 jobs last month. It's close to about 1 million. Okay, twice as many as February and most since August, the Labor Department said Friday. So the unemployment rate fell 6%, its lowest level since the coronavirus pandemic began, and nearly 350,000 people rejoined the labor force. So, I think we will be watching closely what the stocks and what the reaction is going to be. Next one is going to be CHEK. CHEK. This is the one you have to keep an eye on. Okay, I've been watching this for a while. This move higher, I benefited from this move higher, and then waited for us to retest the 50. We did. So I'm anticipating adding to the position I have, because my position is around the $1.25 area. I just bought just right when we were trying to cross over, and then push higher. I sold some, and then I'll probably end up adding more to CHEK. Okay, overall I like the chart, and we just need volume to come in. RSI is 51%. Next one is going to be POAI. Okay, this one it's pretty much gaining volume on the name. We are actually breaking out of the trend. So I expect this to hit resistance around $1.70. Then once we get through this area, we should be able to test new highs on POAI. Next is gonna be SUNW. SUNW is a stock I have been watching for a while. Look at that. We're just coiling up. Okay, we're coiling up. So what I'll be watching here is we need to hold this level because we have our resistance around here, which we hit the resistance and then we didn't close above it. So keep an eye on this one. Overall, I like it because we got more volume coming in. RSI is steadily increasing, and then MACD is calling back up. SUNW. Next one is gonna be KBNT. KBNT, the thing is 20 and 50 is holding, so I'm expecting a move to the nearest or next resistance of $8.50, $8.50 area. That is the resistance for this. The next one is going to be FWP. FWP is another one. I am looking for a bounce on this one. It's a very choppy trade, so if you get some of this, just be in front of the computer to sell on any pop. On any push, you have to get out of the position. Right now, we're holding the 200 SMA. So if we look at that from $6 area, 6.70, all the way to 7.30, 7.40. So yeah, it's very choppy. So I'm expecting this area to hold for a push higher to reclaim the 20 and the 50 EMA. Next one is going to be UONE. U1. Okay, this one is below the 200, so I do not like that. Okay, there's one on the list is AEMD. AEMD is above the 200, which is good. Every time we tap the 200, we tend to push back higher. So I'm expecting a reclaim of the 20 and 50 EMA for a push higher. Okay, the trend right now, we're about to break the trend, so keep an eye on this one. I do like the setup on this chart. Okay, the one thing I would like to stress is it is very critical and important that if you are trading on margin or cash, it doesn't matter what it is, always take profit. Okay, always take profit. Okay, they said when you take profit, you never go broke. You don't go broke taking profit. The next one is, let's see where this one is at. Is any ANY. So right now the same thing, we push below 200, we reclaim, push below, we reclaim. Now I need us to break the downtrend. When we break the downtrend, we are now bullish. Okay, so we need to break this level. This is the level we need to break. Okay, I'm expecting $3 on ANY. I'm expecting $3 on this name. Then last but not the least, BIOL. BIOL is above the 200 moving average, and all we need to do is to reclaim this trend, and then we should be good. It's a very solid resistance because we got the 20, the 50, and we got the trend resistance. Overall, we need to hold this level, which is of 80 cents. We hold 80 cents, we should be able to push higher. Okay, that is the beauty of it. That is the beauty. For CIDM, someone asked me to talk about this. For CIDM, CIDM, what I am looking for here, or what we need to look for here, is this trend to hold. We need this trend to hold. If we can hold this trend, you know, price is above the 20 and the 50, which is fantastic. Okay, so for me, I will keep holding this name because we will be able to test the $2.25 resistance level in no time. Okay, I got another one that says I need to check CTRM. Okay, CTRM low float region. We have a trend forming. We have this trend right here. Our resistance, immediate resistance, is at the 85 cents area. We need to break this level, the 85 cents or 86 cents, for a push higher on this name. Overall, we are extended to the downside in terms of RSI and also MACD. So I'm looking for a form of push on CTRM. Okay, CTRM. That will be the final trade. That will be the final stock for this week on the low price watch list. Keep an eye on the large cap. I will be talking about 10 stocks to keep an eye on. Okay, have you a fantastic weekend. Bye bye.